If your friends were to describe you, what would they say?
I would say that they come to me for like a connector, for advice, just a good listener, just understanding.
What brings a tear to your eye?
Really bad romantic comedies. I love them, like during Christmas time. I love watching like super sappy movies because I think sometimes you just like need a good cry. So,
when in your life have you felt very connected, and what were the circumstances?
I would say I'm LDS, so I served a mission for my church in England, and this was like 9 months after my dad had passed away. And it was interesting because while I was out on the streets and just talking to people and connecting with people there, that's where I felt the most connected to my dad, was right after that. I felt like, because I was away from my family, away from my friends, so that was a time in my life where I felt a deep connection to my dad, even though he wasn't here physically with me. So probably that time.
Thank you.
Yeah.
If you could leave any wisdom with the world today, what would it be?
I would say just putting yourself out there. I grew up really shy, so I had, in middle school, 2 friends. It was really hard for me to put myself out there and open up and talk to people, but I've seen something that is really hard for me to do, and I would say not a strength of mine because I'm not an extrovert, I'm an introvert. But by doing that, even in the last 4 months of doing these networking events and doing different things, I've made so many friends and so many connections. So I think doing something that scares you would be my advice.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks.